Welcome to Revit 2025 for BIM Expert. Hello friends! Today we continue learning in Modify tab. In this video, we learn about Modify panel with editing tools. Before working with Modify tools, I select a drawing tool like Wall. To start our work, please draw a rectangle. The first editing tool that we want to learn is Offset. You get familiar with concept of offsetting before. It creates a specified distance parallel to the selected element. As we learned before, go to the View tab and User Interface panel. Then, check Shortcut for Offsetting function. Type Offset to find its shortcut in this list. As default, OF is defined as Offset shortcut. Press OF to activate offsetting. Enter a value for offsetting, then click in the space and start. In first example, I offset each wall one by one and create a copy of wall with same material and type. The place of mouse is in a space out of shape. As a result, offsetting is out of rectangle. I need to erase to learn some points. In second example, the mouse is inside shape. Then offsetting will be inside rectangle. The point is that offset create new wall in remained space. Then you modify manually. Drag endpoints and then move end of line. Activate offset again or type shortcut OF. In third example, you can offset chains of elements belonging to the same family type. To select connected walls, press Tab when mouse is near to connected walls. If you press Tab one more, a single wall will be highlighted. I want to offset rectangle. I want to do it once. New rectangle with offset of 2 meters is created. Repeat this process. Select all walls in rectangle with Tab key. Offsetting chain can be inside or outside of selected element. In fourth example, we deactivate copy. Then we want to see what happens. When copy is not active, offsets move selected element based on inserted offset distance. Moving is taken place inward or outward. You can select single element or chain of elements for copy or moving by offsetting function. Now we want to see use case of offsetting in practice. First, I draw a rectangle from Drawing panel. Then I create interior walls with Offset tool. Insert a value for offsetting distance. The copy and option bar is active. It creates similar wall based on selected sides. Now we want to divide spaces into 5 rooms with width of 5 meters. We change size of primary wall because next walls will be drawn and copied based on that. Now we do offsetting for creating rooms. Use annotation to check precision of your work. Press Tab to find appropriate line for measurement. Change scale for readability of numbers. We need to change unit of annotation. As Review, select Annotation and go to Edit Type. Find Unit Format. Change related parameters to meter-based measurement system. For precise drawing, I select 2 decimal places and tick Suppress Trailing for showing zeros. Annotation shows that same values for offsetting distance are applied. We complete the plan by adding door family and window families. In future lessons, we completely review door tool. Do not worry about it. Add some window families to complete your plan. There is some issue that we should solve. The place of doors and window is not cut in plan. The answer to this issue is View Range, to cut elements in top views. In Properties, find View Range and click Edit for changing some setting. In future lesson, we comprehensively learn about View Range setting. When cut plan is in appropriate height, we can see insulations like doors and windows. Now look at door and window after clicking on OK. All of them becomes visible. For example, we want to move this wall to left or right. How offset can help us. Select Offset or type OF, then Deactive Copy. Then click on the side where the wall is going to move. I repeat again, please pay attention to mouse clicking and movement of element. Any wrong offsetting or conflict with current elements, you may receive error message. Click on the correct side to offset. Let's practice this point. Move the wall of corridor with 1 meter offsetting. As you can see, wall and attached doors move together. There are other tips about offsetting that I tell you. When you do offsetting one after another, the side that you select as offsetting will be base. It cannot be changed as one outside and one inside. If you want to change the direction of offsetting, you can finish operation, then click Offset tool again. I selected Offset again to copy elements inward. Next tip is that when we do offsetting inward, new wall will be copied only in empty spaces, not whole length of wall will be copied. So what is solution? How we can solve? The solution is interesting. We should copy our message to Revit that we do not want the offset you draw. Draw again. We delete offset and draw again. Then this command applied correctly. Let's learn another important point. Draw a simple shape for next tip. Select Offset tool from Modify. Insert a value for offset. Then click in Drawing Area for Start Operation. Deselect Copy Mode. Now Move option of Offset will be active. Press Tab for Select Chain of Elements, then move them by 1 click. Offset moves each elemnet 1 meter, and shapes become bigger by 1 click. I want you practice this point. Consider value and then try with Copy and Move option. Hope you enjoy all points about offsetting. Practice and ask your question. Please subscribe to Learn Software channel.